Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports Talkies with me, Sullivan. They say change is a constant, and after a dismal season in the last ISL season, FC Goa have rung in the changes for this season, starting with a whole host of new international players and a familiar face coming back to the helm. Today with me, I have that familiar face, the one and only Carlos Peña. Welcome back to Goa, coach, and welcome back to FC Goa. Uh, what are your thoughts going into this new season with a whole new team?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very excited, for coming back in Goa. I'm very happy. Now in a new role, and as you said, many changes in the club, many changes in many roles. So now we are looking forward to start the season and to bring joyness and happiness to our fans.
What are your thoughts about the new team, especially the new international players who have joined? There are a couple of very interesting names on your squad. What do you think about the squad as a whole?
Well, I think we have a very balanced squad. I think we have signed very good players, and we have retained some other great players, that have many experience here in India. And now there are many new faces, and it's time to build a good team, to build a good squad, because one thing are the names, or is the names, and other different thing is the team. So now we are working to build a team and to be a family into the pitch and outside the pitch.
You have been part of one of the best FC Goa squads to have ever been assembled. You had great players to play alongside, like Koro, like Jahu. What are your thoughts? I mean, what qualities do you think you can bring from that team that you played in into the current team?
Well, the most important that I remember in that team is that we act as a team and we play as a family, and this was very important. Of course, we had many quality players. We have a great striker like Koro. We had other quality players like Hugo, like Edu, like Fal, and of course Brandon, Seriton, Lenny. Great players. But my feeling about that time is that we play as a team, and I think this is the most important, even more important than the individualities.
FC Goa are known to be a team that plays attractive football. They're known to be a team that scores a lot of goals. What kind of values do you think you can bring to this team, and what can we expect from FC Goa from a playing style this season?
Football is for entertain, and football is to score goals, to make happy the fans, So I have enjoyed a lot playing on that way of football. I have played in Barca for many years, and in other teams in my career I have played in many teams in that way. And me as a coach, I have this idea, because I think the best defense is a good one attack, So we have, I think we have players to play on this way. I think this is the best way to create chances, to carry the ball to the attackers players, and we will try in that way because I think it's the best way.
Coach, considering FC Goa didn't have the best season last season, what do you think? What are your aims for this season, especially with Champions League qualification on the line?
The objective for FC Goa should be always be in the top four. The last season was not good for FC Goa because of different reasons, but the season was not good, and the players and everyone in the club knows about it. And our objective is to reach the semi-finals and to play for the trophy, no? But of course with humble, because We have new players. We need some time to create a strong squad. But the objective is very clear. When you play here, you know the demand you have, and we'll fight for that.
This looks to be a challenging season going forward. It's a brand new challenge for you as well in your coaching career. It's a brand new challenge for most of the international players and the young players that FC Goa currently have. So what can the fans look forward to at Fatorda for this season? Fatorda is always known to be a fortress. The fans have always been behind the team. FC Goa is known to have one of the best supports in the ISL. So what do you think the fans can expect from this season?
We know how excited are the fans to watch us again in Fatorda, and we are also excited to play in front of them. No, so we are looking forward to play in front of them. We are looking forward to bring them happiness, to bring them a good entertainer, to play good football, to win games, and this is the most important. This season is going to be very special for every one of us, and we are looking forward for that.
In your playing career, you were known to be a tough, no-nonsense type of defender, and we've seen that on the pitch for quite a few years. Do you think we can see something similar in the defense that you have set up for your side right now?
Well, a team must be strong in defense as in attack, no? And as I said before, our best defense is going to be one good attack, no? But we will try to defend good. Of course, there is no balance in a team without defense. So we will try to control the game. We will try to be proactive with the ball. We'll try to be the main actor in the game, not wait for things to happen. And obviously, we need to be very balanced and with a good defense to do this.
What are your thoughts on the Goan players in the team, considering the side is called FC Goa? FC Goa usually employs a lot of Goan players. What are your thoughts on the Goan players of this team?
I'm very happy of all the Indian players we have in the squad, and also of the Goan players. No, you know that here there are many young players in Goa that with a great talent, and you can see in the Durand Cup that we went with our depth team, but they had a very good performance in the Durand Cup. No, so we have some players with a great future and also with a great presence in the team, and we are going to work to develop them, to make them better, and to help them to improve the squad.
How do you think your new squad of international players and Edu, who's been there for a while, how do you think they can influence the Indian players to get better in terms of quality?
Edu has a great experience here in India, and he is a very quality player. No, so we are going to need his help to engage everyone into the team, no, to make easier the life for the international players and to make grow the Indian players, no. And we have signed other very good players like Mar Valiente, that he's a very experimented player, Álvaro Vázquez with a great pass in Europe, in European football, and even here in India, and also Iker, no, and Fares are going to help us a lot. So yes, this is the role of the international players, no. When you come here to play football from other country, you have to know that you must help the Indian players. You must help football here in India to develop, because you are very important. You have to know.
What are your thoughts with regard to your practice sessions? I mean, what are you seeing in the practice sessions that makes you happy currently?
I have seen players with a great ambition, with a great hunger, and for me this is the most important. No? They know perfectly that the last season was not good, and they want to do a knock into the door, no, to have a great season. This because they know perfectly that this is very important. When a team doesn't have a good season, it's bad for everyone, even for the players, no. So this time I think the players are very conscient about the importance of this season. They are pushing a lot in the training sessions. They are trying to help a lot the new players, and I'm very happy. No? I'm very happy also about the adaptation of the new players, because yes, we have spent only 3-4 weeks, and I feel that we are ready if we start playing tomorrow the ISL, so I'm very, very happy.
In your short managerial career so far, what has stood out for you? What do you think, you've not been a manager for very long now, you just retired as a player a few years ago and taken on this new role as a manager. What do you think are your best qualities as a manager?
My best quality nowadays, I think, is that I know perfectly the players, and I know perfectly how the players feel. I think this is an advantage now. Maybe when I have 20 or 25 more years, I will have also more abilities and more skills. But maybe I won't have so fresh this feeling of being a player. No, so in this way, I feel that I can help a lot the players in this way because I have been like them 2 years ago. So I'll try to give them my experience. I'll try to teach them in whatever they need, and I'm here to help them to be better.
Also, lastly, what would be your message to the fans going into this new season?
I don't know what is going to happen, but I know what we're going to fight for. No, so I promise them a lot of work. I can afford them that they are players with a lot of hunger, and we are looking forward to be with them again, and we're looking forward to win games and to make them happy.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. Well, that's about all we have time for on this episode of Sports Talkies. We wish FC Goa and Coach Carlos Peña the best of luck in the coming season, and we hope to see FC Goa lift that elusive ISL title that they so deserve. Thank you for joining us on Sports Talkies. My name is Sullivan, and I'll see you for another episode next week. Thank you, and take care.